kind of a BM Valkyrie in the back. Making that jump in the wrong way, and we're gonna win. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for all the positive feedback on the Mortar Expo video yesterday. I'll make sure to link you guys to that one at the end of this video. But today I wanted to go over Hog, and Hog is one of the most popular archetypes, especially one of the most popular cycle archetypes. This deck requires a lot of really heavy defense, so you're gonna use the Valkyrie on defense a lot, Skelly's up of course, and sometimes the games come down to Earthquake cycle, but overall one of the most consistent decks in the game, and let me just get right into the games. Alright, into match number 1, and Lemon Tree 68, so I don't know if you guys know, but Lemon Tree used to be one of the best Expo players. It's probably a fake account, so I might expect Expo, which would be really great for Earthquake, right? So we can just go for, okay, so it's not that, we're gonna go for Archers. I'm gonna, sorry, why did I just say Archers? I just saw the Firecracker and said that. Valkyrie's gonna come in, we're going Hog, so it's actually a weird deck. Cannon Cart with Hunter. We're going to get 2 shots from the Hog Rider, which is awesome. And look at my Firecracker. It's going to splash through the Hunter. I'm going to log the Hunter back, keep my Firecracker alive, and that will actually kill the Hunter. So using your log to protect your Firecracker is really important. Really, really important. Okay, so he cycles some Skellies. I'm going to go Skellies in the back myself. And since he just used his Hunter, which is, I'm guessing, his counter, I'm going to go ahead and push Hog in. So actually I'm going to go for a Valk first, because we want to defend. More important than attacking. Now we can go for a Hog Rider. Pushing now that we know his Hunter's out of cycle, and it's actually going to be Golden Knight, so interesting, and the Electro Spirit does actually clip the tower, which is awesome. Maybe my Valkyrie will kill this for me, I might not, but we'll have to see. I need to go for a Tesla. Tesla's going to be able to defend against the Golden Knight. I'm going to go for this to block again, and then go for Skellies over here on the side. I take a little bit of damage on both lanes, but nothing too serious, and we do have a big lane on the right lane there. So maybe I can go for some more Hogs, but of course he does have the Hunter available right now, so I'm probably going to want to chill with that. Let's see, maybe I'll go for like, I'm going to wait till I have 10, because when we can use our Earthquake, we'll be able to get some more damage. Unfortunately though, it seems like this guy doesn't really have a building, which is a little bit, it's not like bad, but it makes it so that the Earthquake's less valuable. I might just go for a Hog Rider. See what he plays. Okay, he goes for the Skellies. I'm going to assume he's going to go Hunter, so I'm going to predict the Hunter. He goes super far to the side with the Cannon Cart, and he's actually going to allow some shots, which is fine. I don't mind activating the King as long as I get a Hog shot. Not a big deal. Let's go E-Spirit and then go Valkyrie at the bridge, trying to stop the Cannon Cart. And if he dashes here, I'll go Hog, just to make sure we're defending, and then log back the Dark Goblin. Very happy here, actually. This is very nice. Golden Knight's going the wrong way. It might get some dash. It might get a dash, but nothing too serious. I'm going to go here, Tesla high to block, and then Valkyrie on defense. So we do defend everything. A little bit of a weird defensive sequence there. I had to block with the Hog to make sure everything did not lock my tower. But I'm going to do this again. He might go for... Okay, so he actually goes for Cannon Cart high. I'm going to go for Skellies and then log it, so that way the Cannon Cart won't cross the bridge. If I play that correctly, it won't. Okay, we can go Electro Spirit just to be extra safe. And then high Valkyrie for the Golden Knight. We'll go Skellies in the back, try to cycle to the log. There it is. Log comes down. Can I rely on my tower? I can. Nice. Now we can go for this nice Firecracker. Hog with Firecracker, and then go Earthquake to slow everything down. Finally gonna get a chance to use the Earthquake, and we get the Skellies. That's huge. Maybe 2 shots. Not quite. Only 1 shot. Still have to mainly worry about this side, so I don't want to cycle my log because, of course, there is... I need to defend everything really cleanly there. Yeah, see how we use the Skellies to block the Goblin Barrel there. I can just go for Hog. Let's go here. He's going to play Skellies, right? So let's go Earthquake for the Cannon Card. And he knows he can't defend, and we're going to win game number 1. Excellent. Let's go to the next game. Hopefully we get a building to Earthquake next time. Alright, in match number 2. I think if we can, always Hog first play. Because, it might, like, for example, if your opponent has a Tornado, but they don't have it in their first hand, you might get some Hog locks for free. So it looks like it's actually going to be Golem. So we might be seeing a Tornado, but it looks like he doesn't at least have it now, which means we're going to get 3 Hog shots just for going Hog first play. So usually, I mean, obviously people don't like when you use your win condition first play, but it's considered low skill sometimes. But generally, it's like one of the best things you can do with Hog Rider because your opponent might have a really good counter. And look at this, Electro Spirit's going to be really solid on defense. We're going to go for Tesla in the middle. Try and control as much of the board as possible. Another Firecracker is going to be really important as well. We have to get as many Firecrackers on the board as we can. It's our best way to defend against the Inferno and against the Electro Dragon. So Valk's going to get some hits. Maybe I can go for another Hog. That would be really great. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to cycle, get a second Valkyrie down, and then go for a Hog. So now I have 2 Valks going and a Hog. And he only has a baby dragon. It looks like he doesn't even have the Inferno Dragon, which is really good for us, actually. But that's why you want to cycle the Firecracker really fast, because in this matchup you really need to have that Firecracker on the board. Here I'm going to use my Electro Spirit to take care of all these bats, then go for Firecracker for the baby dragon, block with Skellies, just to stop extra damage. We take one less shot to the tower that way, because the Skellies take one of the shots. But we'll have to see where he plays his Eagle, and we probably just want to go Valkyrie Tesla. It's kind of hard for this guy to do much about the Tesla here, because he doesn't have a big spell. We can just go for a defensive Tesla against the Electro Dragon, and way too aggressive from the opponent. We're just going to go for this Valkyrie, and we should be taking out pretty much the entire board. I'm going to go Hog to distract everything. It's been annoying to deal with Hog, to be honest. He should NATO, but maybe he doesn't even have NATO. Maybe he has arrows or something else. But yeah, nice defense, and the Hog is able to break through. We can cycle Skellies, Firecracker, maybe even get to another Hog again to make a quick push. And this game is looking like all Shira. This is pretty hard for Eagle to defend if you play really well. So make sure to use your Firecrackers really often on defense. It's probably your best way to defend against most of these pushes. The Mother Witch is way too slow. We're going to be going insane on that tower. I think it's too slow to win this game. I'm going to get a second Firecracker down, then another Electro Spirit, and then another Hog Rider. How are you defending? It looks like you're not. This is going to be a quick 3-crowned Hog Cycle, and Hog Cycle is very aggressive. You can win with 3 crowns against a lot of beatdown decks if you play really well. Let's go into game number 3. Alright, into match number 3. Good games against E-Golem so far. Let's see, let's go Electro Spirit in the back. Don't have an opportunity to go Hog, but I'll cycle to my Hog, and then go ahead and spam the Hog Rider first play. Okay, he's going to go wall, because it's Wall Breakers. Interesting, we'll just log them. Okay, Hunter again. This looks like the deck we saw in the first game. Maybe I can... Yeah, I'm just going to surround this with skeletons. I don't have to worry about anything. If my Skellies surround, it's totally fine. See how that works? This Hunter has to shoot 3 times to take out the Skellies. Then we'll cycle a Firecracker to go after this Mega Minion. And I'm actually going to go Hog opposite lane immediately. Always want to be pressuring. So, okay, so he actually does have a good answer there. I'm going to go for a Valkyrie like this, because whatever he plays, look at that Fisherman, the Valkyrie's going to help on the Fisherman and distract the Mega Minion, which is really nice. It's a lot of damage to be getting too. Maybe the Fisherman will even pull... Look at this. The Fisherman's going to pull the Valkyrie to the tower to get me extra damage. That's nice. Let's go here. Log that first. I don't want to let the Wall Breakers hit my Tesla. That would be really annoying. Yeah, we'll use the Tesla and then, of course, the Valkyrie. And we won't take any damage from the Mega Knight. Some damage from the Fisherman, but nothing too serious. And look at this big lead we've already got on the right. Sorry, on the left. I can't think today. But it's already a big lead, and I can just go for another Hog. So he has Hunter. It's kind of hard to defend against Mega Knight. Some people don't know what to do when their opponent doesn't have a building with this. We haven't really seen too much building so far to Quake. But I'm just going to go for a Firecracker. We should be able to defend pretty much everything here. Fisherman's not going to be able to help. Doesn't really work there. One shot from the Mega Minion is not too big of a deal. I'm just going to go Skellies to surround the Hunter. I'm just going to go E-Spirit here for this. I don't want to use my log. I don't have to. I already got more damage here, so I can take one shot here. It doesn't really matter. Now we can go for another Hog. Let's see what he does. He might play Fisherman as well. But yeah, this is the type of deck that a lot of players struggle with Hog because there's Fisherman and also a Mega Knight. So there's a lot of counters here. Let's go for a High Valkyrie. Saving that Tesla. Now arrows are out of cycle, so you know what that means. Firecracker immediately. Now Skellies, and we'll go for another Hog. Why his Mega Knight's not available? Just E-Spirit's going to be enough to defend. We probably even take the tower. Look at this. One more shot. Nice. Now we can seal it with a Quake. Oh, we didn't even need it. Firecracker. I didn't expect the Firecracker to do that much damage. That's awesome. Now we can just go for a Valkyrie. Pulling everything in. That's a nice log. It's hitting pretty much the entire board. We got to be very careful on defense here. This is going to be kind of tough to defend. E-Spirit on the side, and we're going to kite everything with a Hog. Look at that Electro Spirit. Chaining the entire board. And we won't lose here. We take some damage, but we do not lose there. Pulling everything to the side. And I'm just going to go for kind of a BM Valkyrie in the back. Mega Knight jumping the wrong way. Let's go into game number 4. Yo. Hope this one goes well. Let's see. I'll go for a Firecracker in the back. Maybe, actually, no. I'm just going to cycle a log. It's probably better. Okay, so we finally get a building. Wow, Baby Dragon is definitely weird for Expo. I'm just going to go for Hog. We're going to be able to take this out pretty easily. Assuming there's no Tesla. Okay, Skellies right into a Valkyrie. Not the best play at all. Hog's going to be able to take out that Expo easily. We do have the Quake, but it wasn't in cycle this last time, so I'll be sure to get it. And he's already cheering. He thinks he's good against Hog, but I actually have the Quake. I think I'll just go for skeletons. I'll have to see what he does. Okay, giant. It's actually Giant Expo. This is a little bit suspicious. Let's go for a Valkyrie and a Hog Rider attack. My Firecracker is going to get a lot of value on this giant just by being there. And okay, right into the Valkyrie. Interesting choice. Let's go for a Tesla. We're going to pull the giant in. This is a really nice log. Of course, we're taking this. Just resetting the Muskie onto the Skellies there. And a big lead, 1,000 HP lead. Whenever he goes for an Expo, we're just going to Quake. So, okay. I'll actually go for this, just to block all the damage, and then cycle to Quake, and then we'll use it here. Nice. Make sure, if you just Quake the Expo, it still gets a lot of damage, so make sure to get a block pretty much every time against Expo with Hog EQ. Usually, it works out, but like we take a tiny bit of damage. Otherwise, you'd have taken way more. Like all the damage that the Valkyrie soak up would have been going into the tower. Still, this is weird with Giant and Baby Dragon. It's like 2 decks in one almost. I think I'm just gonna go for a Firecracker. Try to maybe splash the tower. Just gonna cycle my log onto the tower as well. Okay, Fireball comes out. E-Spirit's gonna come in, and we're gonna go Valkyrie to take this out quickly. And then we'll put Skellies. I don't even probably need a building. In fact, I think that I don't. I'm gonna take this free Earthquake on the tower. That's awesome. And then we'll send a Hog in, trying to go after that Expo. Okay, that's a free log. We're gonna hit everything, and we'll go E-Spirit as well. Trying to get the archers. That's gonna go through everything and hit the Muskie too. Electro Spirit's really strong, guys. Make sure to get good value out of your Electro Spirits. Don't let them just set a log and stuff. Let's go for a Tesla and a Valk. Again, same play every time. Just be very, very solid defensively. You can really rely on some of these defensive troops. It's not a deck that you're supposed to play super aggressively. You just want to play kind of slow. Let's go Hog pressure again. Go for an Electro Spirit. Does he have an answer? He does have barbs, but look at the Firecracker. That's why we have Firecracker in this. Firecracker is still chipping that tower, and now we're within Earthquake range, and this is game over. Hog Earthquake coming in clutch. Very, very solid deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Alright guys, thank you so much for made it this far in the video. This deck's very, very solid. Of course, we only played against buildings in one of the matches. We played against Elixir Golem and Mega Knight and Fisherman, and this deck is able to get through all of those, and of course, anything with a building. So thank you so much for made it this far. I'm going to link you guys to my last video with the double Expo and Mortar Siege deck, and make sure to leave in the comments what you want to see. There's been a lot of requests for Piggies and Hog, so I did Hog today. We'll see if we'll do Piggies in the near future. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.